Nerds, I like celery. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. I was in the. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh,
Hi, I'm
man.
Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul. But welcome back everyone to the Juiced Up Jobbers. We have the OG cast here today. Me, Chris, and Alex. And last week I missed out on a few things. Apparently these two had a draft, and apparently Alex wanted to draft like a lot of controversial people and everything like that. But
Hey, to quote Eric Bischoff, controversy creates cash.
I don't even know if you want to quote him, but anyhow, I don't
Well, he
know.
knew. He said he, almost ruined WCW. Anyways.
So, yeah, last week we had this draft, and it was Attitude Era based, ECW, WCW, WWF, and we all drafted a roster of 25 picks. Okay, and then over the past week, myself and Alex have had to put together a super card. Alex, representing WCW, had to present a Starcade event, and myself representing the WWF had to put together a WrestleMania. So, before the show, we did a coin flip as to who is going to present first, and I am presenting first since I lost. So,
And since I wasn't here, as y'all possibly saw in the thumbnail, I'm gonna be the referee. You guys are gonna be able to put your votes in too for who had the better show and who had the better matches. And also, so you guys are out with the outcomes too, right? Or do you want the fans to choose who would win those matches?
I want input from you as well and the fans as well, because the fans are boosting us up with subscribers. Thank you and everything for that. I want to hear their opinions too, not just yours, because obviously with you, you're gonna have where you'll see who you prefer. But I want to see if someone goes the opposite of your direction. Let's say you like Chris's WrestleMania card, but a fan likes my Starcade card. Who knows? I want to see the opinions, and then hopefully we get the overall majority from there.
so also, Alex, you have 10 matches as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any segments or anything like that?
I just went straight for the match because the segments were so hard.
So,
Nice.
okay,
Nice
so
matches.
would you prefer to present me do the whole card, or would you like to go match for match? Because
I would
also
say
have
just
10
match for
matches.
match. Like segments, if we were to do segments, I would have said let's give it a seven match minimum. That way we can have at
Okay,
least four
so
segments, 7 matches.
so do you want me to give my first match and then you give your first
Yes,
match?
that is perfect.
Perfect. Okay. So, for my WrestleMania, the opening match that I have come up with is the Dudley Boys versus the Road Warriors in a tag team tables match for the number one contendership for the tag team championships.
So I'm guessing
That
they're
is my
gonna face.
opening match.
Are they facing later on for the titles at Mania, or is that just for another?
No,
championship
that's
going
just later on.
Okay.
I had a different tag team title match in my head.
Mhm.
So I decided to make this just a number one contendership. If I was booking this would not be the first match. This would actually be more of a series of matches.
Perfect.
This would be the last of the series.
And we talked about it last week and also in the chats. I'm like, who are your winners? Who wins this opening contest between
If it
the
was
greatest tag team
me-
of all time and the Road Warriors?
So if I was booking it, it's a tables match, and that's going to lean perfectly into the winners being the Dudley Boys.
See, my
Because
opening match
honestly,
mainly
if you
because
think about it, the Road Warriors did not lose
No.
very often.
Of
So
course
I
not.
feel like if, like in this instance, the Road Warriors are kind of the older team. This is like supposed to be the late '90s.
Mhm.
They are the older team, and the Dudley Boys are more newer, especially to the WWF. So we would be putting them over in big time fashion here.
My opening match mainly because you begged me to put them in the chat. You told me by default you would pick for me to win the match just because for you. My opening match. Remember, this is the Attitude Era. Shenanigans. WCW makes no sense during the mid 90s. So my opening match is a barbed wire match between New Jack and Chris Benoit. That is just my opening match, mainly because you said you wanted me to put these two together in a matchup.
You
We all know
have
how
to.
we all
You
feel
have
about
to.
Chris Ben, you know who. And you know who's going to win? New Jack. The way New Jack is going to win, he is going to power bomb Benoit through the barbed wire ring, through a table. throw him back in there, pile driving 1, 2, 3, just because we want New Jack to do something outlandish, and it makes more sense to do a barbed wire death match. I was gonna do a reference for Benoit, but this is too dark. I want us to have subscribers, so I'm not gonna go into details about what else he does during the match.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Axel, I know you muted yourself because you're like, we're back. The match is over. Let's go.
Let's see. So if we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 2 here for a second.
Yep.
I just had to think to myself, what would be something fun to have right after that tables match that wouldn't be too over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just was like, you know what? Screw it. Give me Vader versus the Giant.
Oh, just Battle of the Titans.
Just Battle of the Titans. Big boys. Big boys.
And who would win that match between the big boys? Big boys?
I would honestly go Vader here.
Really?
I
even
would,
though Vader's the
even though
one
like
of
that
the
just defies the logic I just put in the first match. I don't know. It could go either way. I flipped a coin and it landed on Vader.
Alrighty. See, we went outlandish, hardcore death of destruction match. Let's tame it down a bit. Let's give some of the technical wrestling fans some nice little wrestling. So I'm gonna give them a 20-minute Iron Man submission match between Kurt Angle and Taz.
An Iron Man submission match. A
Yep.
20-minute Iron Man submission. Who's winning this?
This one, I'm giving it to Taz. And Taz's final matchup, it's gonna be 2 submission falls to 3. And the way it goes is the third one, Kurt Angle in the Taz mission, as much as he wants to resist after tapping out for the other Taz missions, it's the classic trope of just passing out. He did not give up because he wanted to go to the edge, but also I want to give fair shake to Taz because I feel like he's one of the most underutilized wrestlers of the Attitude Era. The gimmick Paul Heyman gave him was amazing. They should have done more with him. We know what happens to Kurt Angle later on. This is a match that he doesn't need to win because he becomes Kurt Angle. So I want to give this submission match between these two, and mainly because me personally, I think the Taz mission is one of the coolest finishers I have seen in the Attitude Era. I think it's cooler than the ankle lock, and I feel like if something were to make me tap out or pass out, it would be the Taz mission.
Solid enough. It's a choke. That's all I can think.
So what do you have next?
For 3? So 3, I decided to give the light heavyweights, or as if this was WCW, it'd be the cruiserweights. But since I'm WWF, we are fighting over the light heavyweight championship. I went ahead and booked Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Chavo Guerrero, and I'm sorry to say this, but Rey Mysterio is retaining that light heavyweight championship.
I was gonna say,
like I was like, we need something here. You know, we had 2 big time matches to start off. Let's give the little guys a try. And I got Rey Mysterio coming out over Chavo in a light heavyweight championship match.
You see, we went extreme. We went technical. I'm going back to extreme again. For the WCW Television Championship, it's a false count anywhere match between current champion Shane Douglas versus Raven versus the Sandman. Which in ECW, that would be a main event pay-per-view match, but this is WCW. I have bigger names, and I want to give them more of the spotlight. The way I see it for me is Shane Douglas retains. His nickname is the franchise for a reason. He's one of the most underrated wrestlers of the 90s. He's solid in the ring, solid mic work. It's fitting to give him a title match.
Can't argue that. Well, for my number 4, I had to find a way to use these 2 guys, and I didn't want to go the tag match route. So I actually went Brian Pillman with Jim Neidhart outside the ring, managing, of the Hart Foundation, versus Diamond Dallas Page for the European Championship. I had that title, needed to use it. So it got.
That's an interesting matchup.
I think, but you think Brian Pillman in his prime versus Diamond Dallas Page in his prime? could be a very interesting match, especially
'cause
with
I've
the
seen
Hart
how he did in the
Foundation playing
90s.
the heels. So, Diamond Dallas Page walks out of this the winner.
I feel like it would work. I feel like Brian Pillman would do some over the top rope shenanigans, and then boom, Diamond Cutter.
Yep, Diamond Cutter. It'd be that that way. That God, I cannot think today. That would be that version's RKO out of nowhere that time.
So for the 90s, you started it early in this timeline. You created the cutter out of nowhere.
Rewriting history, baby. Rewriting history.
Me, because I want to show ladies some love. And honestly, in the 90s, we need a little cool down match, but we also need some sex appeal. So yes, we're riling up the men's jimmies down there, but we're also giving them something to relax to get more looking forward to. I have Lita versus Trish with China as special guest referee. What more than women and tatas? I will steal Jerry the King Lawler for you, saying puppies for this matchup.
What?
What?
What did I like? I'm over here just, me and Monique going back and forth promoting. Hey, yo, what?
It is the Attitude Era. What more do you want than men fighting each other to the death? Tatas. And what better tatas than Lita, China, and Trish? Thank you.
This man is booking Starrcade right now.
Oh my god.
So
with that one, I give the win to Lita because at that time Lita was the better wrestler than Trish in the early parts of the Attitude Era.
Wow.
So
one was just walking like a dog, so yeah.
Yeah, so Trish goes to the Satisfaction, Lita pushes her off, she reacts, twist of fate, boom. Lita salt, uno, dos, tres, simple stuff. Not a perfect matchup, just a cool down match to get ready for everything else.
I honestly I don't have problems with the match itself, but why is China the guest referee?
That's what I'm saying. Why China got to be a referee?
I'm a little
because everybody else in DX has other matches to go in there, and she's still gonna be in the story. I'm just putting her in a place that I feel like would feel
What's
random.
up, Matt? All right, so for my number 5, my 5th match, we're halfway through this card now. I have Edge and Christian versus Rob Van Dam and Sabu versus Brett and Owen Hart of the Hart Foundation in a TLC Tag Team Championship match. And let me explain this.
No. I feel like you copied me because I have a
one.
TLC match for my tag titles as well.
Because why can't you? Because originally I had Sabu in a different match on this, and then I was like, no, RVD and Sabu did tag together in EC.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
So I was like, let me throw them two in a TLC match, and then I was like, hell, why? I was like, I got the Dudleys in a different match, so I was like, I'm gonna throw Brett and Owen in here. Yes, they're more technical than anything, but I'd be kind of intrigued to see them get their hands dirty.
All right. Who wins this one? I'm curious. Who wins this one?
Who wins this? I
ENC as always.
Sabu.
Oh, it's Rob Van Dam and Sabu.
Rob Van Dam and Sabu, we're putting them over big time, baby.
Oh yeah, because I'm like Edge and Christian almost
Edge
never
and
lose a
Christian.
TLC
Well,
match.
I had Edge and Christian as the other challengers. I had Brett and Owen as the tag team champions walking in. But yeah, I wanted RVD and Sabu to have some shine. ECW, baby.
All right, then for me, sorry, because I have to look at my screen on my phone as well. So for my TLC match for the WCW World Tag Team Championships, I have the current champions of Hall and Nash going against the New Age Outlaws, the APA, the Hardy Boys, and the BWO consisting of Stevie Richards and the Blue Meanie.
And this is a 4-way TLC match?
5-way TLC.
What the hell?
Match. Alex
So with
really
that
just
one,
said,
because
"Fuck it,"
they
threw all
never
the tag
win
teams in
these
one.
type of match stipulations, and I want to give Axel, just a, say, hey, I did this for them because they never win ladder matches or TLC matches of some sort.
They don't.
The way it goes is Jeff Hardy takes the gamble, pushes Scott Hall off the ladder, Swanton bombs a Kevin Nash. Matt Hardy grabs them, and they become the new WCW World Tag Team Champions.
I just can't imagine
I mean,
Kevin Nash in a ladder match of any sort.
His quads won't hold up, man.
Hey, his quads were partially fine in the 90s still.
Oh, my goodness.
But I wanted to do this because I'm gonna be honest with you. I originally had a War Games concept, but I'm like, I don't want to just put all of DX in there and all that stuff. I'd rather give the others, the Triple H, people like that, more of their flowers. I could have done a weird War Games.
You were going to do War Games between DX and the NWO, weren't you?
You
Yes.
should have.
That would have been a winner right there.
Yeah.
No, but I'm fine with what I'm doing right now.
Okay, well that's fine. So number 6, the 6th match I got on this card, and I did not do this originally because they were the only women I drafted, but I also did because that's just how it was.
Sable and
you got
Stephanie.
Lita and Trish.
Sable and Stephanie.
I had Sable versus Stephanie McMahon in a women's championship match. But however, Stephanie McMahon is the women's champion walking into this, whereas like she is like the princess, cheat to get out of anything. She's been avoiding Sable for weeks, where Sable finally gets her hands on her and beats her down in 5 minutes. It is an extended squash match.
An extended squash match.
Yeah.
All right, for me,
a la Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Sable
okay, perfect. So for me, I don't know what to do with these two. I drafted them. I'm like, what do I do with these guys? And I have to book. I'm booking WCW style, Attitude Era style, ECW style. Why not book Vince Russo WCW style for one match that doesn't care about these people? Just so people can worry about the next card. So we have Jeff Jarrett versus Vince McMahon in a guitar on a pole match.
Whoa.
What?
I'm having a good time. I saw who won in the draft battle. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do matches outlandishly as possible because I'm here to have a fun time. I'm here to have everybody, because there are some people out there. I swear to Jesus that like probably 5 people that like on a pole matches. So for those
on a pole matches, don't matter what it is, just put that shit on a pole.
Yeah, so Jeff Jarrett wins just because I want to see him just donk Vince McMahon with the guitar. That's pretty much it.
All right.
I know.
He'll talk about that later.
Number 7th match. All right, so just to let you know, Alex, it is all gas, no brakes from now on. All right,
oh, no, same thing with me. Mine's just boom, 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 boom.
All right, so we got Shane McMahon versus Rhino in a street fight.
All right.
You're going to gore this man to death, aren't you?
Yes. Shane McMahon is getting gored out of his, what did he wear, tracksuits back then and his baseball jerseys?
I thought he wore jeans, I swear to God.
I originally, this is the match I had Sabu in. I had Sabu versus Shane McMahon in a street fight and decided, you know what? Sabu's going in the TLC.
For any title? Because this sounds like a hardcore title match.
This is not the hardcore title match. Ooh. This is just a street fight. This is just, Shane McMahon, much like Stephanie, cowardly heels, getting their comeuppance.
Their comeuppance.
And
who wins?
Nobody
Rhino
better
wins?
than
How bad
Shane
does he
McMahon
win?
getting his ass whooped, but also somehow making a comeback and being, death-defying. So he's going to do something crazy in this, like jumping off the Titantron. So he's still not going to win, though. So I say he goes for the jump off the Titantron, misses, and by the time he gets up a few minutes later, just when you think he's down, he's going to get gored through the Titantron, and that's how the match ends.
So no contest or
right into
no, Rhino wins.
Right into Vince's lap, right? They're gonna.
Well, Vince is in WCW right now, but
Vince is for some reason wrestling that Starcade.
Hey,
against
I
Jeff
don't
Jarrett.
about my son. Linda's booking WrestleMania for Chris.
All right, he's gonna gore him right through Gorilla, fall on Linda's lap. There we go.
Alrighty,
Mom.
So now for me. Like you said, time to get serious. The Cruiserweight title. So we're going to have we are going to have a fatal 4-way for the WCW Cruiserweight title. We are going to have Dean Malenko versus Psychosis versus Chris Jericho versus Eddie Guerrero. What more can you ask from this matchup? This is classic WCW at its prime when Cruiserweights mattered.
This man said Psychosis.
Chris Jericho is the Cruiserweight champion.
The learning tree, man.
He's a cruiserweight champion.
Learning tree.
Yeah. So you see the he does the lion salt. He'll do the lion salt on Psychosis, and then out of nowhere, Demolition comes with the Texas Cloverleaf, but out of the blue, just to break it off, Eddie Guerrero frog splashes on a prone Chris Jericho on his back, hits the title up back of Dean Malenko. 1, 2, 3. As if it wasn't obvious, I'm making Eddie Guerrero the new cruiserweight champion, and you don't even have to think about it. You
bias.
know before wrestling.
Bias.
Huh?
What?
You said bias?
No, damn.
Shut up. I could have made the Hardy Boys lose, but I didn't.
Hey, that's on you. You're the booker, not me.
But that's a fatal four-way that, you know, in any matchup, even if you were to do it in their prime, that would have been a main event caliber match, and they're 4 of the best wrestlers of the 90s. Your turn.
Match number 8.
I have Mike Awesome versus Tommy Dreamer in a hardcore title match. This is not only a hardcore title match, it is a last man standing match. Tommy Dreamer walks in, the WrestleMania hardcore champion, and he is not walking out of this match. So, Mike Awesome, new hardcore champion.
Ooh, solid.
I just figured, I was like, I wanted to use the ECW guys one more time in that hardcore slot. So, there you go.
Now, for me, for the WCW United States Championship matchup, we have current United States champion Scott Steiner versus Kane.
The big bad booty
daddy versus
the big bad booty. Oh my god.
Hey,
the big bad booty daddy.
Hey, we can make fun of his nickname all he wants and how he promoted TNA in the 2010s. But for prime Scott Steiner was how we called himself a genetic freak.
Man. Yeah.
And then we have Kane, the big red machine. Jason Voorhees Kane, arguably the scariest Kane of all time.
This man said Jason Voorhees Kane. Oh, shit.
Yes, and so the way I see it is Kane wins. Kane wins. Scott Steiner's trying to do the Steiner screwdriver, you know, his suplex pile driver. He's trying to pick up Kane from the top rope and start to do the pile driver from the top rope down. Kane counters it, grabs him, super choke slams him off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Kane is the new United States champion.
Kane's like, I got my title. All right, so so now we're getting into 9 and 10. But however, I did book a segment in between this. So Too Cool was my host for the evening.
Okay.
And this is the Too Cool dance break, baby. However, it is interrupted by a debuting Harlem Heat who beat down Too Cool to basically announce themselves for the tag team division. I could not think of I wanted to include Harlem Heat in that opening tag team tables match, but I was like, I don't know, that's a little too much triple threat action. So I came up with this as like an alternative. Now to get into my 9th match, we have Ric Flair versus the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
The Battle of Fossils, dude.
And this is
Slim Jim on a pole match.
Yeah, Slim Jim on a pole.
In your co-main event. No pole matches over here, baby.
But Slim Jim.
Yeah, but
Slim Jim's on a pole.
A Slim Jim.
And I had Ric Flair retaining his United States Championship. For those who care.
So for me, because in 2018, they had a horrible, and I mean horrible matchup in 2018, these two individuals. We're in 1998. We're in 1998, so we know that they can work in the ring. But in 2018, sweet Jesus Christ, they could not work their squad. So, in a no-holds-barred match, no title, just no-holds-barred, we have Goldberg versus The Undertaker.
Oh, Lord.
I don't get it. You guys see it as if they're wrestling now, currently right now, when you do those faces.
Okay.
Undertaker wins because basically my booking is I'm killing WCW, and then I'm selling this
Trying
to Chris.
kill WCW.
I'm killing WCW, and I'm giving it to Chris, and Chris can do whatever he wants with my roster after this.
Wow. So in my main event,
Rockin'
What's the main
Austin,
event?
shocker to none. Rockin' Austin, shocker to none.
Oh.
Rockin' Austin 77.
so it is The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels.
Okay, so we both
And
have
let
a
me
triple
explain.
threat.
Oh wow, we finally get to see The Rock versus Shawn in some type of way. Cool.
Right?
So in some type of way, this is exactly what I was thinking. I was like, well, I can't not do Rock and Stone Cold here. Wait.
You forgot Sting! You forgot to book Sting! You forgot to book Sting!
You could see I instantly forgot to book Sting.
You
Sting is the
forgot
special
to
guest
book
referee.
Sting! I'm like, I'm waiting for this. I'm like, wait, where's Sting?
I can't believe it. Yeah, dude.
This man remembered to book a Nick with the name Mike Awesome.
But forgot to book Sting!
I could hold up. Let me double
You
check.
forgot
here.
to book Sting!
You did. I don't remember Sting being booked.
Because I wrote this. You're right. I don't have.
You know
it checked
what?
off.
You know what? You didn't book Sting, and Alex put China as the special guest referee. There you go.
That's terrible. This is terrible. I'm so mad at myself because I was like,
Yeah, because you told
I
me
was
you're
like,
not
dude-
getting Undertaker versus Sting, and you forget to book Sting! You forget to book Sting!
okay, well, fine. Sting's gonna swoop down from the rafters at the end of the match after Stone Cold stomps a mud hole in everybody else and wins the WWF Championship. Sting's gonna swing down from the rafters,
Scorpion Death Drop
point his
Austin.
bat, and that's how WrestleMania goes off air. Closed.
If we didn't say anything, you wouldn't have booked that last minute stuff.
No. So that's not
he's
how
a-
it originally was. I noticed. Did you notice? I was like,
Yeah.
Sting.
No, because I'm thinking about you, like, for my main event, I'm thinking to myself, like, this fool forgot somebody.
Because Angel all week, I waited. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did like half the card earlier in the week, and then the rest I did this morning right after I woke up. And the whole week I couldn't remember. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do Sting versus Shawn Michaels, Sting versus DDP, Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. I couldn't decide. And yeah, so that's how I screwed myself there. Alex, what's your main event? So you're all high and mighty over there.
You know what? Because it's a triple threat for the WCW Championship.
Oh,
Two wrestlers that were ostracized by WCW, being told that they would never make it big. You have Triple H versus Cactus Jack versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Triple threat match for the WCW World Championship. And this is where I said I'm putting the nail in the coffin for WCW. It looks like Hogan is going to win the whole thing. You hear wow, 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 wow. You think Hall and Nash are going to be there to help Hogan out. But remember, who were they first before they were NWO? They were the Clique. They start beating down on Hulk Hogan. But the thing is, two other wrestlers don't want to see this. They don't want to see Triple H getting the easy win for that. So two other wrestlers, Undertaker and Kane, come down to assure that there will be a fair matchup. And the winner for 1, 2, 3, someone that deserves his flowers because he's always overlooked. Cactus Jack is your new WCW World Champion. I'm a Mick Foley sucker, and I think Mick Foley's great. And I feel like he deserves his flowers. So I feel like you don't let the Clique win. You don't let Hogan wins lows. You let the guy that literally put his blood, sweat, and tears in both companies. But one company did look at him in a high regard. This company said, you're not worth my time. Now, guess what? Mick Foley put butts in seats, and now he is the WCW World Champion. Click turns on Hogan. Brothers of Destruction makes sure the Clique and anybody else don't intervene in this match, and Cactus Jack gets his flowers. And then after that, I make the announcement that I sold WCW to Chris.
Ain't.
I saw the voting, so I'm like, how do I vote myself where I shoot myself in the foot, but also have little hurrahs?
Ain't.
I mean, Mick Foley winning in the main event of Starrcade isn't a terrible idea. It could swing business around for you.
But I already sold it to you, so it's your problem now.
Problem.
All your championships are vacated at this point.
Well, you heard the new owner, folks. I booked my last match as owner of WCW. Chris can do whatever he wants.
Wow. I still can't believe I forgot to book Sting. I'm so
That
mad.
throws me off guard because realistically, you could have done that. Hold up. Did you book the Intercontinental Championship?
Yes. It was the Macho Man versus Ric Flair.
Okay, I wanted to make sure because I didn't hear it. I wanted to make sure that it was the Intercontinental. I thought it was just Macho Man versus Ric Flair because.
Damn. I screwed the pooch. Axel, what is your final verdict?
WrestleMania.
Oh, this crazy.
I don't know because he forgot to book Sting, bro. If I had to choose a show to watch, well, technically rewatch because now I know all the outcomes and shit.
Yeah.
Alex, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
You could have won if it wasn't for China in a fucking referee suit, bruh. Like I just don't get what you were thinking with that one. I understand you tried to keep all of DX away. If you would have did that War Games, oh my God, like Chris,
yeah,
you probably would have lost this. And with Rock and Austin, that's even fucking crazier to think. But I'm taking Chris's show, but not by much. Not by much. Because I like a little chaos at the end. So Alex just saying, fuck this shit, Chris. I sold it to Chris. I can't do this shit anymore.
No, because when I saw the outcomes of who picked them, I'm like, I get it. No one likes Hogan. No one likes Benoit. No one likes Mr. McMahon. I get it from recent times. I'm just thinking fans would have seen it, from the Attitude Era perspective, because taking both DX and the NWO as much as it's just this equivalent of getting Austin and Rock, because you have two of the biggest single stars of all time and the biggest factions of the Attitude Era being drafted in separate shows. I'm like, oh, they'll see it that way. But I'm like, I get it, which is why. And then I saw the results of how people preferred. I'm like, you know what? Let me just book it in chaos. Let me book it how WCW wouldn't have booked it. I would book it how 13-year-old Alex would book it with shenanigans.
With shenanigans. I fuck with it.
Which I was thinking War Games, don't get me wrong, because my original War Games match, now spoiler alert, the way I had it originally, was going to be the NWO with Goldberg versus the entirety of DX. So it was going to be Triple H, New Age Outlaws, and X-Pac.
The New World Order with Goldberg?
Mm-hmm.
I think they'd run over DX. Jeez.
No, because my shenanigans were going to be that the Clique was still going to betray Hogan and Hogan and Goldberg.
Wow. Crazy.
Like I told you, my booking was to destroy WCW and sell it to you. That was going to be the outcome no matter what. I was going to destroy it and give it to the WWF.
So the new champion.
Don't worry, once Axel joins and we do another draft like this, because I like this concept you brought up with, where we book this and then next week we book our shows. I feel like if we do one with Axel, I feel like the next one we should do with all three of us there are the biggest shows that are currently existing. You have WrestleMania, Wrestle Kingdom, and then I would say All Out.
Yeah.
But no one likes AEW anymore, so.
Dun, dun, dun.
But I think up next we have the trivia that Chris has going on. This trivia creature thing.
15.
Yeah.
15.
But first, let's thank our subscribers and people that are watching us right now. Thank you as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment, be engaging. We're trying to be as engaging as possible. And then if you even for now, if you have ideas that you would like to throw at us for shows, put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions. Bless you.
So yes, I have a 15 question Elimination Chamber trivia for you guys.
All right.
Ain't.
I'll write this down so I can keep score.
Ain't.
How do I do this again? Oh, there we go. Where is that? Share screen. And boom.
What the fuck is wrong with Goku?
Nothing. Hey, the way Goku is looking, that's how I was booking Starcade.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
It's still not showing up here.
How many spears did Goldberg kick in the 2003 Elimination Chamber? 77. I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
It's all faded in black.
Okay.
Right.
So it is blurry right now.
All right. I could read this. Yeah, it says Elimination Chamber A, B, C, D, 1275. Yeah.
Right, so real quick.
Even with my glasses, I can't see squat. I'm blind.
All right. To date, how many Elimination Chamber matches?
So, because there's a 30-second limit and it starts immediately.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
I'm going to try to read it to you. You guys can read it as well. But you need to get your answers in before 30 seconds. Ready?
So, yeah, I guess I'm just screaming. Do I have a pencil or something
just
next
let
to me?
me know what your answers are.
All right.
Because
I don't have pencil or paper.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Stupid ads.
We don't condone these ads. We don't make money off of these ads.
Date,
Get the ad
how
off
many
the
Elimination Chamber matches have taken place in WWE?
To date.
18, 21, 28.
Is this
28.
now like
28.
So just let me know what your answers are.
I'm going with 28.
I was gonna go for 21.
I'm on 28.
So let's see. 6, 5, 4, 3,
Let me not do
2,
that.
1. The answer is 34.
What?
Who holds the record for most chamber appearances? Randy Orton, Triple H, Chris Jericho, or John Cena?
I'm going to go with Triple H.
I was gonna go with Triple H as well.
Could be Cena, but I'm going to stay with Triple H.
Because the first couple of chambers where he was in them.
Yep.
He was always in those chambers. Randy Orton. What female superstar has the most chamber appearances?
Liv Morgan.
With
Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, bro. I don't even need no timer. I don't need nothing. There is no way that the Liv Morgan fandom is letting me down this moment, bro. It is Liv Morgan. It is Liv Morgan. This is like her 5th or 6th, and she hasn't won a single one. Runner up almost all the time. It is Liv Morgan.
The fact that she oh god, it is Liv Morgan.
Thanks, Liv fans.
What superstar has won the most elimination chambers?
That has to be Triple H.
That has to be Triple H.
That has to be Triple H, bro.
It's definitely Triple H. No ifs or buts.
Wait, what did Alex pick though?
Triple H.
Triple H.
Oh,
No,
Liv Morgan. As soon as I said Liv,
Yeah, he said Liv Morgan.
All right, 2-2.
The 2 shortest elimination chambers took place at the same elimination chamber pay-per-view. Which pay-per-view was it?
I think it was 2020.
I'm gonna go 2022.
I'm going with 2020 because I think that's where freaking Shayna Baszler just went on a rampage and just beat up everybody.
That is correct that Shayna Baszler was at 2020 because I was there and it sucked.
Damn. I'm gonna just go 2022.
I think you may be right.
2022.
You know,
because both of them chambers were like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. That wasn't that when Lesnar F5.
Wait. Who won the inaugural Women's Elite?
This one's not.
2018.
Natalia.
Naomi.
It's Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
Oh, you're right, because it was a freaking multi-women match. SmackDown Women's title.
Wait. At what pay-per-view did the fifth Elimination Chamber? Just the 5th?
Yeah, the 5th one. I'm gonna pause this and give you guys some more time.
Please do.
So you can think about
Wait, if that's that Elimination Chamber. Yeah.
No Way Out 2008?
The Elimination Chamber? I don't
No
know.
Way Out 2008?
The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? I don't know.
I'm good. Yeah, No Way Out 2008. I'm just winging on that one.
It's December to Dismember.
I'm not counting that shit.
No, yeah, yes.
The
It's still
WWE
3-2-2.
Championship been defended inside the elimination.
Okay,
chamber.
the spin.
5.
6.
7.
Final.
I'm gonna stay with 5.
I'm going with 6.
Oh, this is where
Answer
he
is
gets us.
9.
The
Oh,
fuck?
oh shit. Okay, I'm still 3-2.
I thought it was
Okay.
always number 1 contenders.
At Elimination Chamber 2010, what superstar was involved
Undertaker.
in a pyrotechnics accident?
Undertaker.
That was that. He talked about that mad times, bro.
So many times, I don't even know how many times. Like, oh, I burned myself. I had to throw water on me.
Yeah, I had to throw an easy one in here for you,
4-3. I'll hold it for as long as I can.
What two superstars are tied for the most eliminations in a single chamber match?
In a singles, which 2?
Yep, there's 2 of them here.
I'm gonna go with
Shayna
and
and
Braun.
Baszler. I'm gonna go with
Shayna and Braun.
Shayna. I'm gonna go with Shayna and Bianca.
I'm going with Shayna and Braun.
It is Shayna and Braun.
There we
go!
There you go, tied up 4-4.
What superstar competed in 2 separate elimination chambers?
Edge. These should be the first who says it. Honestly, it's Edge. Did my nigga Dirty took him out the match and all that shit.
He beat Kofi. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Oh my gosh, it's classic.
That was Edge, the executioner.
How long does it take to assemble the elimination
They
chamber?
make it sound super exaggerative. I'm going 6 hours.
I'm gonna go with 8.
A full shift?
Yeah, full shift, bro.
A 9 to 5? I don't doubt it for 1 second.
I can't remember the answer to this one. I think
They announce it every time
It's
they're
8.
eliminated.
Yeah, 9 to 5, baby.
at
5
Elimination
5-4.
2014, who interfered in the WWE World Championship chamber attacking John?
Bray Wyatt. Doom, 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 doom.
Axel? Did
I
you
mean,
have an answer?
I'll say Bray Wyatt, but that's why I say these should be the first whoever goes, because you know.
Yeah,
But Bray Wyatt.
it was the Wyatt family, technically.
Oh, we were wrong. Nope. That's technically wrong.
I mean, either way, you'd be tied up.
I'm taking
Who
the
was
point.
special
The
guest
name
referee
Wyatt
in
is in this.
2005
Shut up.
Oh Lord.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I mean,
It's 2005. It has to be Shawn Michaels.
gotta be Sean Hickenbottom.
Kevin Nash wasn't around. Ric Flair was too high. Eric Bischoff is
His quads didn't work. Who has the most eliminations in total?
Triple H. It has to be Triple H for this one. Like collectively, like the most eliminations in total. It has to be Triple H.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, Triple H.
He knows this. What the fuck are you doing that face for? What?
It was Chris Jericho.
So technically,
So what was the total-
so
what was the
wait,
final?
so I think I won.
So it was 7-6, Axel.
I finally won a fucking trivia. Let's go. Okay, got this shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Oh shit, love that.
What else do you guys want to talk about? We killed the trivia. I booked shenanigans.
We got to discuss 2 things. I know some people want to discuss everything that happened on NXT last night. And we got to discuss this Damien Priest hate, man. What is the Damien Priest hate? What is up with that?
Wait, from what is it stemming from? His ratings from 2K?
Not even that. I've seen so many people online angry that he's winning matches. Like, a lot of people are upset that he won the Elimination Chamber qualifier that involved Jacob Fatu and who was it? Braun Strowman. I fell asleep.
Who
So
took the
I can't really
pin?
remember.
Who took the pin?
It was Braun.
It was Braun Strowman.
Jacob's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of this new stars, and then of course here comes a new star in Damien Priest, and now everybody hates him.
Now everybody's upset about it. Why are people like? I don't understand. I'm a fan of Damien.
Hey, let's call the elephant in the room. I saw that his rating
here.
is what, a 91 for 2K25.
What's the problem with that? He was the world champion, Mr. Money in the Belt.
Thank you.
Successful cash in.
Yeah, like it's
had a solid reign, transitioned to a great baby face that I didn't think was going to be a success. I thought Damien was always going to be a perfect heel. But the way he transitioned so smoothly to a baby face, I'm like, yes, give him that 91.
And he was like, I don't know, but when I went to Raw back in September, I think it was it September? He was over. It was the one right after SummerSlam when he came out.
The only hate I understand
people
is
was going crazy.
I don't like the all rise.
But you can say that about everybody.
Yeah, that's my only disdain for Damien Priest. Something that is not of his control. It is freaking Def Rebel ruining theme songs. Other than that, Damien has been fantastic.
Like, I understand people want not Damien Priest, Jacob Fatu to be like to
but
win.
Can we slow it down though?
But like,
hey, pin that comment.
You put him
like
Matt said, here,
I want to
put him in the chamber, and he takes a pen, you're gonna be mad.
It's the same reason why Roman's not in the chamber.
Roman gets pinned, y'all get mad. If Jacob would have won the chamber.
And just to switch off real quick, I thought of something last night. I doubt it because Roman and his schedule is weird, and it would be a bigger pop at Elimination Chamber. But imagine if Roman came back tomorrow and cost Seth the match, and Finn Balor actually, see, I can't even finish that.
No Finn Balor until the day
I can't, because I was like, damn, bro, they really about to have Finn Balor take another L, and I'm like, Roman could. No,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose again. I don't know. If anything, Roman will cost Seth at the chamber.
Hey, he's gonna pull the Shawn Michaels, the Logan Paul.
1, 2, 3, and whoever wins that chamber, and then PG Punk.
Ooh, I can't wait for predictions next week.
Yeah, because, bro, now that we know it's for Cody's title, it's got to be Cena, right? I don't. It's this.
You know what? I would love to see. Punk in there with Cody.
I would too.
I'd love to see Cena in there with Cody.
Just because they'll have a good matchup. Also, finally, you can say Phil Brooks main event at a WrestleMania.
I need it.
I need it too. And honestly, like that would be a fun match. A lot of people are complaining about this WrestleMania card, and I don't understand it.
I am complaining about the prices. The price,
the
fact that we had to all of us had to rearrange our schedules to go to accommodate this, which I perfectly don't mind either way. We're gonna hang out with Axel. We're gonna have a good time WrestleMania weekend. But the fact that we had our mindset on schedule on Vegas, the moment Cena announced his retirement, then we see $1,000 for a 2-night event for nosebleeds. I'm not spending $500 on nosebleeds per night. And then once they show the single tickets, we're at $500. Don't worry, $450. No,
$450 is crazy.
Not spending that kind.
But Damien Priest, I don't get it. To quote Daniel Bryan, which we've done so many times. Axel, what are we as fans according to Daniel Bryan?
Fickle.
Thank you.
Fickle like a pickle. You know what I'm saying? Like we got. You know what? I'm glad I just fucking remembered this shit. I am so fucking glad I just remembered this. This has to be a clip because I'm going to forget to make the video. Triple H, with the Royal Rumble winners that he picked, were able to prove fickleness.
Yes.
Because on one side, you have a new, granted, he's not new in a sense of he just got here. He's not new in a sense of just becoming who he is. But as a single star, Jey Uso is still a new up-and-coming star.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like that shit. Okay, cool. On the other side, we have a seasoned, established veteran type of person, and y'all don't like that shit either. What do you want? Who do you want to win? What do you want? thought about this shit. I thought about this shit 3 days ago. I was just randomly thinking about it. I'm like, yo, Triple H is a fucking he's a beast.
He's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't.
Because y'all who complain on the Jey Uso side, y'all got it with Charlotte, but y'all complaining about that shit too.
No, seriously. Triple H did a rare occasion where you have the rising star that's going to be a future main eventer winning the Rumble. Boo. Okay, let's give it to the veteran who has possible storylines with a new up and comer or a rivalry.
Boo.
Boo. Brother. And if we would have switched it around, let's see, we would have given it to Cena. Like, oh, it's just another part-timer winning it. Let's say Roxanne would have won it too. Why is Roxanne winning it? Charlotte just came back. What do y'all want? We're hypocrites. And I'm saying it, all of us are. Not just you guys complaining about Jay and Charlotte. All of us, myself included. I'm pretty sure Axel's been dabbling in this hypocrisy. So has Chris as wrestling fans. Where we shoot ourselves in the foot and we're like, what the hell? We're all fickle.
Liv Morgan's mid. I'll never switch up on that. What you talking about?
That's why it's a hill I'll always die on. Bret Hart's kaka poo poo.
But
mid-card roads for life because you can never main event without Roman being in there.
But yeah, I don't get y'all. I don't. Like I keep forgetting who said it. But bro, if John Cena would have won that Rumble, that would have been some Brock Lesnar shit.
Yeah. I think it was you.
I got it from. I can't remember who I got it from, but I got it from somebody else.
No, you did get it because.
No. Yeah, see, I can't even remember. I think it was my boy Neff, possibly. I think so. It could have been Mitri. I can't really remember, but that's the truth right there. And I mean, hey, Punk said it as a promo, but it's true too. Like, damn, nigga, I love Cena. I love you, bro, but you couldn't even have a qualifying match, my nigga.
He said it perfectly.
Even if you would have squashed whoever it would have been, you couldn't even have a qualifying spot. Like, you just got to buy. John Cena right now is the Kansas City Chiefs on some shit. Like, you just got to buy.
You know what I was thinking? Like, are they like kind of like flirting with the idea of doing a Cena heel turn during this? Like, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't.
If they do it, Cena has to beat Cody at Mania, bro.
Yes.
That's the only perfect way.
Like him declaring himself for that chamber was like, all this work I've put in, I deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
It's best for business. It was somewhat heelish of a promo.
It's best for business.
I feel like if they were gonna do that, they should have. He needs to be around a little bit more. Like if he had more dates, you know, like he's only got 30 dates.
Like bro, just think about it. Everybody who would have been upset, who's upset about Cena not winning, bro, he would have never shown up again until Mania.
Mm-hmm.
And don't say no, because this is the same motherfucker who could hold a feud with somebody who's not even at the company at the time for a whole fucking year. So I'm pretty sure he could learn from The Rock to do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what y'all wanted? Because it's already been... He couldn't even have a qualifying match, bro. Like, you could have put him in there with anybody who people don't like right now. Shit, you could have put him with Karrion. And, bro, that would have helped with the heel turn shit. Imagine him having interactions with Karrion Kross. But no, he just... I'm John Cena. It's best for business. Fuck that sixth person. That's me. What the fuck?
As far as I'm concerned, 5 of y'all got qualifying matches.
But I don't. I'm John Cena.
I love it, though. I love that attitude. Like, when I was watching that, I was, like, laying in bed, like, yeah, you fucking tell him. Like,
y'all also don't forget to like the video. If since y'all here, don't forget to like and subscribe to and share it to everyone else who likes wrestling podcasts. But yeah, John Cena, man, I could see it. He has to win against Cody, though.
Easily.
Honestly, whoever Cody faces, whether it's CM Punk, whether it's John Cena, I think Cody needs to lose. That's just my opinion. But do you guys want to play this or that?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys want to do the WWE champions?
If y'all got
like I was telling you in the message, Axel.
if y'all got it set up, I'm down.
So I had a few of these. I'm gonna ask, and I want to do it individually. So first I'll ask you, Axel, and then I'll
right.
ask Alex.
Content. Let's get it.
Who do you prefer? So that is crap. I lost my paper that I had written down, so I'm gonna try to do this from memory. So,
Paper.
WWE champions, this or that. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you two WWE champions. You are going to tell me which one you prefer. Okay?
All
Pretty
right.
simple?
Pretty simple.
All right. Triple H or Randy Orton?
Triple H.
Triple H. Triple H or Batista?
Triple H.
Okay. Triple H or The Rock?
Triple H.
Ooh.
Triple H over The Rock.
Interesting.
Okay. WWE champion? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Stone Cold.
Okay. Stone Cold Steve Austin or John Cena?
John Cena.
John Cena or Edge?
John Cena.
John Cena or Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, y'all could eat a dick. But John Cena.
Okay. John Cena or Hulk Hogan? Boo.
John Cena. The fuck?
Obviously. All right. John Cena or Vince McMahon? John Cena.
All right, goodbye.
John Cena, bro. Like, what is he doing?
All right, Alex, your turn. I'm going to do
Okay.
this for you now. WWE Champions Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H or Shawn Michaels?
Triple H. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Argue if I would. I'm always been like Axel. I've always been Team Triple H over Team Shawn Michaels. Argue with wet rag.
Y'all make me sick.
I love it.
This is what
Triple
we're friends
H.
too because we have similar takes. Triple H
Okay,
over Shawn Michaels
okay,
any
okay.
day.
All
Argue
right,
with the potatoes.
All right. Triple H, Ultimate Warrior.
Triple H.
Triple H or Jinder Mahal?
Don't hinder Triple H. Yeah, Triple H.
Triple H or The Big Show?
Triple H.
Triple H or Eddie Guerrero?
You really doing this to me? But it's obvious. Triple H.
Triple H? Okay.
It hurts,
Triple
but
H
it's
or
Triple H.
Brock Lesnar?
I don't want to just go on his 2002 reign. I'm going overall. No, it's still Triple H.
Triple H. Still Triple H. Okay. Triple H or John Cena?
John Cena.
John Cena or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
John Cena.
John Cena or Roman Reigns?
I associate it more with the Universal title than I do the WWE Championship, though. Never. He only won the WWE Championship in 2022 with 2-year reign, whereas the Universal he was 4 years, so still John Cena.
John Cena. I think John Cena is always going to come out on top here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just some of the names I had written down. That was not the exact order I had them written down in.
Shout out to all 10 of y'all up in here, too. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
You know what? I have one for y'all because I can think of this in the top of my head.
You want to do your United? What was it? United States?
I had
Champions?
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental. Okay, Alex, do you want to? Are you going to ask me or Alex?
Since you're already there, Chris, we'll start off with you.
Okay.
Alrighty, Intercontinental. The Miz or Bret Hart?
The Miz.
The Miz or Jeff Hardy?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy or Chris Jericho?
Jericho.
Chris Jericho or John Morrison?
Learning tree. Who was it?
John Morrison.
Jericho.
Chris Jericho or Shawn Michaels?
Jericho.
Chris Jericho or Roddy Piper?
See, I didn't grow up on Rowdy. So it's Jericho.
Chris Jericho or Gunther?
Gunther.
Or Rey Mysterio?
Gunther.
Gunther or Triple H?
Gunther. I'm just gonna save
There we
time.
go.
It's Gunther.
Alrighty, now switch to Axel. You ready, Axel?
Let's get it.
Alrighty. Jeff Hardy or Bret Hart?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy or Chris Jericho?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy or Dolph Ziggler?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy or Shinsuke Nakamura?
What the fuck? Jeff Hardy. What the fuck?
All right, Jeff Hardy or The Miz?
So long, old friend. It's The Miz.
The Miz or The Rock?
Talking about my Via? The Miz.
The Miz or Triple H?
The Miz.
The Miz or Gunther?
The Miz.
Oh!
Get out of here.
I still stand on it, bro.
Or Macho Man Randy Savage?
The Miz.
That was it for me for the Intercontinental.
You can hit me all you want. I'm still gonna stand on that mountain.
I'm not hitting you. I'm
The
just
Miz
saying, wow.
is still a greater IC champion than Gunther. I don't care.
I'll say with you,
Oh
we're going
my
to do
God.
the big gold belt or the U.S. championships. Think of it on the fly. That's what I did.
On the fucking fly. What the hell?
I've done it before.
Shit.
What is easier for you to remember? Big gold or U.S. championship?
All right, let's. I guess big gold. Let's get it. All
I'll
right.
start off with me.
All right. Let's see. Hulk Hogan or Goldberg?
Goldberg.
Goldberg or The Rock?
For big gold, it's still Goldberg.
Goldberg or Chris Jericho?
Still Goldberg.
Goldberg or Ric Flair?
Ric Flair, duh.
Ric Flair or Triple H?
Listen here, it's Triple H in the game.
Triple H or Edge?
Edge.
Oh shit!
Edge.
Edge or Christian?
Edge. the Axel.
Edge or Jeff Hardy?
Edge.
Edge or John Cena?
Edge. For the big gold, it's Edge, easily.
Edge or The Big Show?
Well, it's not Big Show, it's Edge.
Edge or Daniel Bryan?
This is hairless Daniel Bryan, so no, it's Edge.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, switch it to Chris.
All right, Chris, you ready?
Sure.
This one gonna be fun as fuck. John Cena or The Undertaker?
The Undertaker.
Damn. Undertaker or Edge?
Undertaker.
Undertaker or Goldberg?
Undertaker.
Undertaker or Triple H?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker or Dolph Ziggler?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker or Alberto Del Rio?
It's still The Undertaker.
Is that Alberto Del Rio? Come on, brother.
Undertaker or Shawn Michaels?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker or Sheamus?
The Undertaker.
Undertaker or Batista?
It's Batista.
Oh!
I think of the animal. Okay, that is my world heavyweight champion.
I respect it. Well, that's all I got for that one.
All right. Next week,
That
we
was-
will make our little quick announcement of next week. Of course, we are going to do Elimination Chamber predictions, but also, Axel, would you like to tell our people at home watching what we'll be doing next week?
Barking at dogs? That's what I heard.
Leave my dog alone.
What the dog doing?
I'm sorry.
But if I'm thinking what Chris is talking about, I'm sure he's talking about the John Cena Funko Pop giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing that next week?
So what were you talking about?
It starts with a T and ends in W.
Oh, TNA? All right, so yeah, Chris is making his TNA debut. Now, let me stop. No, so next week I can't even speak. Next week we will be having an interview. And it's a very, very interesting interview, you know. It's our start towards indie wrestling interview, which is something I've really been interested in because when you interview the bigger stars, we don't get all the little things. And I like the little things. So that's what we will be doing by giving an interview to one of TCW's wrestlers. Shout out to KG for giving us the opportunity. As you know, kayfabe, I am... Hold on. Oh, yeah. I am the TCW CEO. So technically, we're going to be interviewing one of my talents. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Chris has made the thumbnail and everything. I'm trying to get it up real quick. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's not working.
I will be sharing it soon.
But no, like you said,
But anyway,
needed that we show the interview for a lot of the local independent talents. Like you said,
exactly.
Great names we can get them anytime at our leisure and prepare it. Whereas finding out the dirt, the backstage segments for promotions, starting off from the independent.
Starting off from having a position as, say, a security guard, as a police officer, as someone who works in the whatever WWE likes to call the hospitals nowadays,
Local medical.
Yeah, it could have been one of the doctors from the local medical facilities, but those wrestlers who get a foot in the door. And we get to talk about the experience because you never know. You never know. This individual, he was a part of the, Charlotte, Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch storyline, which is, in my honest opinion, when watching it back to see it, fucking crazy that shit. Bro, that whole scenario was crazy. So we get to talk about that and everything else. Like, obviously, since he was in the segment, he had to be around rehearsals. He had to. Who could he have met? Such things in that. What did they? What things that what things that he learned from them being around that time, So that's something that I want to get more into. So that's definitely going to happen next week with Ethan Cross. Since the picture doesn't want to pop up, I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's kind of stupid. But yeah. Along with, them chamber predictions, because
Hold up. Is the chamber March 1st?
Yes, it is.
Chamber is March 1st.
We will not be able to do it. We would not be able to do a podcast unless you guys are free that Friday or Saturday. Friday or Saturday. Otherwise,
Actually, no. Friday. Luckily I'm a school employee, so no work on Fridays. So if you need to do it after SmackDown, if you want to do predictions after SmackDown, we can do it after SmackDown. So we got the full.
Well, I don't know. We don't know about Chris though.
It just depends what time I get off.
You see?
But if he gets off at a decent time,
we'll keep you guys updated. Until then. Even if I'll probably still do another prediction video. I got like 6 days off. I'm on day 2 right now. So a lot of content coming up. I'm definitely going live after Raw. I'm definitely going live after NXT. And I will try my best to go live after SmackDown. But until then.
Axel, I'll join you in the Raw after that. I don't work that day, so I'll join you for Raw after on Monday because I don't work either. Tuesday, possibly. Wednesday, you smell. Thursday, I'm illegal. So, yeah, that's it.
All right. Until then, like always, y'all be safe. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And please share this to any other people that you know that are fans of wrestling. Until then, be safe. We are the Juiced Up Jobbers. We give you our admission. Now, let me stop.
What? Wait, what?
What?